published 0844 Eastern Standard Time, 6 November 2017. Updated 0917 Eastern Standard Time, 6 November 2017. He may not have been confirmed yet as the new manager of West Ham, but Hammers fans are already uniting against Slaven Bilic's chosen replacement David Moyes. Sportsmail understands the Hammers are likely to appoint David Moyes as Bilic's replacement on an interim deal until the end of the season. But the news has not gone down well, with a groundswell of opinion already rising against the Scot on social media. Sportsmail understands David Moyes is in line to replace Slaven Bilic as West Ham boss. One supporter referenced controversial comments made by Moyes when at Sunderland. A West Ham poll on Twitter concluded almost unanimously against the Scot's appointment. One West Ham supporter speculated that the Scot would be a cheap appointment. West Ham Social launched a poll on Sunday with a simple "We want Moyes" versus "We don't want Moyes" question. With 5,491 fans voting, an almost unanimous decision was reached. 90% of fans did not want the former Sunderland manager at the club. Concerns have been raised to Vice-Chairman Karen Brady over Moyes' suitability after he warned a BBC journalist last year she might get a slap over her line of questioning. The Scot admitted his comments were wholly inappropriate and was fined by £30,000 by the Football Association. Hammers have not yet warmed to the idea of Moyes taking over from Bilic. Some fans are unhappy with the owners over the direction the club is taking at present. Moyes was sacked by Manchester United and Real Sociedad after disappointing stints. Bilic was sacked on Monday after only 2 wins in 11 games this season that have left the Hammers inside the bottom 3. Some fans claim they will not watch another game this season if Moyes takes charge. Since leaving Everton after 11 largely successful years in charge in 2013, the 54-year-old has struggled. Moyes will be tasked with keeping West Ham in the Premier League if he takes over. Moyes' reputation has fallen in recent years after spells with Real Sociedad and Sunderland. Some fans are determined that the former Everton boss does not take the reins at West Ham. Bilic is the third manager sacked under owners David Sullivan and David Gold was sacked after less than a season at Manchester United after being handpicked by Sir Alex Ferguson as his successor at Old Trafford. He endured a miserable spell in Spain with Real Sociedad before taking Sunderland down into the Championship last season. Another account calls on the West Ham Cooners, David Gold and David Sullivan, to sell up. Former West Ham midfielder Don Hutchinson seems less than thrilled by Moyes' arrival.